Rude, arrogant, and toxic people are everywhere.
And we cannot always avoid them.
Eventually, we have to face them at some point. This has happened to almost every one of us.
Sometimes we overreact and speak things that do not reflect our identity, since such people only focus on bringing up our bad side.
But you might also agree with the fact that having a good comeback is not always enough and silence is the best answer sometimes.
I don't know if insulting other people makes them happy or not, but I can surely say that they are weak and negative, and their happiness can never be justified by making others sad.
I know it feels so uncomfortable to deal with such a situation wherein someone insults us. However, the point is that we cannot control them or stop them from doing this, but we can learn how to react and respond to insults and put downs with our whole dignity.
In today's video, let us see how we can deal with insults based on different responses.
After undermining various insulting or demeaning situations, I found that there are 6 possible responses to an insult or a put down. The first one is acceptance, second one is anger, third one is humor, fourth one is ignorance, fifth one is rebuking the insulter, and sixth one is returning the insult.
On the basis of these situations, let's see what we can do to handle insults prestigiously.
People who are not good at comebacks often use acceptance.
To others, acceptance seems to be a weak decision, but do you know it is one of the strongest responses of all?
Acceptance comes from truth, harsh reasons, justifications, and motives. I must say, acceptance is not easy, but some facts or truth makes us believe that the put down was somewhere right.
But acceptance devastates our mental health. If you have followed the route of acceptance and you're no longer able to withhold up with your own mental health, understand that whatever the case, you must not take any offense that harms your mental health.
Now you must be wondering what to do. Well, stay tuned with us to watch more.
Anger. Anger is the easiest and weakest response of all the situations, and it mostly comes due to our inability to take the insult.
But do you know that showing anger always might give you relaxation at some point, but later it can destabilize your mind.
So if you are someone who shows anger, you must try avoid doing it, and instead you can take the help of silence so that you can stabilize your own mental health.
Humor is one of the best strategies you can use to respond to an insult. Suppose you did not get angry, but now you are feeling the need to respond as well. You can take the help of humor.
By making their insults funny or witty, you can actually build a great sense of humor and deal with insulting people prestigiously.
Humor will not only calm the situation but will also control future insults. All you have to do is to respond with humor with a dash of politeness.
That's it, and see how instantly you will be able to let down their toxicity level. If you're someone who gets angry straight away, you must try using humor.
If you're someone who thinks that your humor is not good, or if you're not good at comebacks, you can take the help of ignorance. Ignorance is the best way to deal with insults without even giving a single reply. It will brush rude people aside. Now you must be wondering, why should I ignore it when I can respond boldly?
The point is that when we show that their toxicity had no impact on us, we get the sign of victory directly. You must learn to behave like you didn't hear them or just completely ignore them. The insulter will never insult you again. It is also the best way to save future put-downs. Sometimes ignorance does not work with people who are close to us.
In such cases, you can reapproach the insulter to set boundaries or expectations.
If you don't want to break the relationship and keep it firm like we usually do, you can firmly create a space or boundaries so that they can learn what to say and what not to say.
It is really important to reassert boundaries every time someone crosses their boundaries. You can share your feelings directly, tell them that you didn't like it, and such situations will have consequences from the next time. But always remember, follow firmness. Sometimes we get so involved in the conversation and insult them in return. But have you ever asked yourself, is it the right thing to do?
Well, we all have been to such a place wherein we have returned back to the insult, right? I was also there. So, do you know bringing them back to the ground level and treating them with the same behavior means you're also following the legacy of insulting people?
Returning the insult might injure the insulter, but it will also harm your personality. Therefore, if you have already done it, it's time to reconcile the relationship again. And for future insults, try to ignore and or take the help of humor.
Out of all possible responses, humor and ignorance are the best ways to deal with insult.
Comment down and let us know what's your way of dealing with insults or put downs.
If you like this video, do not forget to like, comment and share and also subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Till then, take care.